Second ever truth or drink. Can I take a sip? Because I'm thirsty. I'm gonna take a sip already. Okay. I don't like alcohol. I like always forget I don't like alcohol until like I taste alcohol. And then I'm like, I don't want to do this. All right. First question. A normal question, thank God. How long do you plan on streaming long term? I mean, I want to do content creation like long term, and streaming is just part of it. I do a bunch of other projects that you guys don't even know about. 20 more years? Do you guys think I'll be alive for 20 more years? I do a bunch of projects and just like try to sustain myself with a bunch of different shit. And you have 2 years left. I guess I'm only going 2 years then. GG. GG. Explain why you are depressed. That's not even a question. Hi, McLovin. That's not even a question. Chad, if it's not a real question, can I just skip it without drinking? Or do I have to drink? I don't even know how to explain it. You're good, Luna. What's up, Bear? Drink? You didn't even get tipsy last time? That's what I'm saying. Do you hate me? Yes or no from Frost? I do not hate you, Frost. What would I hate you for? Why would I possibly hate you? Who was your favorite? What little kid asked this question, bro? What little kid asked this question? Who was your favorite back when it was just Fortnite? Probably Annie. It was probably Annie. No, with Dios, they're talking about before your time. They're talking about before you. Like, they're talking like literally more than a year ago. Like this time last year. Need, you were one of my favorites for sure, but in the RuneScape days, you still are. Would you rather fuck my cousin or finger him? Can I say neither? Wait, it's a guy? How do you finger a guy? Answer it? Is Frost a bop, yes or no? Basically, I fucked my sister. That's... Oh, when the fuck did I say that? When the fuck did I say that? You did. I don't think so. That's got to be AI or out of context or something. Is Frost a bop? Is Frost a bop, chat? Frost doesn't get any play. His fucking girlfriend is in the chat right now. No, Frost is not a bop. He's a very innocent man, and he never barks at other females online. Do you hate your chat? I hate some of my chat. I hate some of my chat, yeah. Definitely. Chat, type 1 if you think that I hate you in chat. Type 1 if you think you're one of the people that I hate. Can you name a famous porn star? Yeah? What? What is that question? Who asked that? That's a dumbass question. Mia Malkova. Or Riley Reid or someone, I don't fucking know. Have you ever been to a strip club? If so, tell us a story. I actually never have been. You guys are gonna say cap. I never have been. I got offered. I mean, I get offered a lot, but um, I told you guys I was in Vegas the day I turned 21. But the strip club, I mean, I was 21. I was working at fucking Jimmy John's, and the cover to get into the strip club was that you had to be like, it's not a cover at the strip club in Vegas, but they were like, you got to have 200 plus singles like ready to go. Like, you at least have to spend 200 in there. And I was actually hooking up with a girl in Vegas. Like, I was talking to a girl in Vegas at the time that I met there. So I was like, I'll just go hang out with her instead. Um, there's strip clubs here, obviously, but like what do you mean that wasn't 30 years ago? What are you guys talking about? Um, I think almost every single one of my guy friends has been. I just never have been. Does it curve? Yeah, it goes to the left unless I eat fish, then it goes to the right. But then it like goes back to the left after a while. Show. What's your biggest regret? Hmm. Definitely toaster chat. Like that's not even it's not even like a thing of like, oh, I learned from it and now I'm better. It's definitely toaster. You guys know. Also going to college. Like going to college the way that I did. That probably should be like a bigger concern, but it's one of those two. How old are you? If I say 23, do I have to drink? Can I say 23? Yes. I'm 23 and in my prime, chat. Drink's half gone, by the way. What do you think messed you up the most as a kid? Like emotionally or like getting my ass beat? Like what is this question? It wasn't in the 1930s. Chat, I messed up my stomach the most when I was a kid by going full days only drinking big gulps. I would just have like 128 fucking ounces of soda for the day, and that would be it. I didn't get back shots from Mr. Johnson. Um, I played sports every day from 4 years old to 18. Like literally practice 97% of the days that I was alive. It wasn't 60 years ago. Can you go follow Maddie on Twitch? Nah, we good. We good. We good. Are you close to your parents? Um, close is like a weird word, you know? Like my parents got my back and like I got their back, but I don't really like talk to my parents about shit, and they don't come to me for shit. And my family's like very secretive, so like my dad will go to the hospital and have surgery and not even tell anyone, um, and just come home and like not even like let us know. And like my parents didn't even know I quit my job for like 2 weeks that I when I did. Like it's just stuff like that. But Toaster used to be weirded out by my family and the way that we act, but her family would literally be so close, but then also scream at each other every day. Like we don't really fight with each other. If we really like have anything to say, we just say it like to each other and it never really turns into a fight. Except for Jackson. Jackson's a different deal. Who's Toaster? My ex. What is the best piece of advice you've ever been given? I actually don't know how to answer this. Who's asking these fucking deep-seated questions? Um, me. Quixie, I doubt it's you, bro. You were just sending brain rot TikToks over and over again. Put it all on black. Um, I guess that it gets better. Wrap it up. Best advice. Just drink. I honestly should just drink. I don't even know. I don't know like good advice like that. Just like I just said, chat. I don't think like I don't really go to people for advice, and like I don't really like deal with shit like that. What is that profile picture? Mine. It's just my regular like picture, but it's like that. So that's why. Your auto clicker. You're good. Your favorite kitten. Whichever one's not pissing me off at the moment. Whichever kitten isn't pissing me off. So me. So none of them. They all piss me off in different ways. They know what they do. Who's your favorite chatter? The one that gifted the one that donated to me the most recently. Whoever's my latest donation is my favorite chatter for that moment. So as of right now, Jules tipped me $20 yesterday. Jules gave me her tip of $20. So as of right now, Jules is my favorite. I'm just drinking just to drink at this point. I'm thirsty. She got a dick. What do you mean exclamation point refund? Who do you hate the most? Like in life? Any one of my bets that doesn't cash. That player I hate the most right now. If you can go back 5 to 10 years and change the course of your life, I would Cat, this is like not you don't want this answer, but I would 100% would. 100%. I would actually go back. There's 2 points where I would go back. I would go back to not toaster. And then I would go back to the day that I signed up. Do you guys know the college story? Do you want me to tell you the college story? Because most of you guys are new. Tell us. Chat, I'm $65,000 to $70,000 in debt from college for student loans, and I only went for 2 out of 4 years. Basically what happened was you guys are gonna say cap again, but I was graduating early. I graduated high school at 16. I skipped 2 grades. And when I was 15, I you guys are so annoying. When I was 15, I was picking my college, and I'm the oldest out of the kids, right? And once again, most of you guys know, but like when I was at the brink of like college was just exponentially like going up. Like Down can agree. If you were 5 years older than us, college wasn't that bad. But then if you were in our timeline, college just started going wild, but it was still everyone goes to college. So I was told I have to go to college, which is fine. I was fine with that. But then I went to a school like meeting with the people that sign you or whatever. I don't fucking know. And my mom didn't show up. So I was a 15-year-old there, and my mom didn't show up. They ran through all the numbers. They told me it was 4K a semester. Didn't know if that's a lot or not. And so I called my mom. She said she thinks that that's probably what it's going to be everywhere. So I signed the papers, started going there, and then 2 years in, when I just received something in the mail that basically I already owe like 70 grand or something like that. Or no, at that time it was like 50 grand. But now it's like 60 or something. Um, and how this college works is every month they have a semester. So when they told me that it's 4K a semester, what they meant was every month of the year is a semester. So I was signing up for $36,000 a year. Yeah. And like I was 15. I didn't know. My mom wasn't there, but I don't blame my parents. Like that's a thing that goes back to like if you're like that's not uh my sister what happened was my sisters did all the early shit and stuff like that and they went to like the community thing for the first 2 years and stuff like that. Leak the school? No. A year college is 8K a year? Yeah. So I had 2 years done. It was like 50,000 and I wasn't going to go to 100 cuz it was just business. My whole plan was always to be an entrepreneur anyway. So I was like just doing it just to like fill a box. But I would go back to that and like not go. Now it's like more normal to not go to college. What are your vices? Have they gotten better or worse? I have a very addictive personality. So, but I don't smoke, drink. I mean, I'm drinking right now, but you guys know. Um, I gamble, but like you guys are gonna joke, I really don't have like a bad like issue with it. Um, and every time I gamble, I usually come out ahead. Um, what else would be my vices, Chad? I guess like soda. Most of you guys know I have an eating disorder. I guess that's a vice. I don't have a corn addiction. Um, like, would a vice literally be that I don't like to go outside? You're so good at gambling that they limited you? Yeah, it's fucking annoying. I'm still pissed about that. When was the last time you went commando because you were out of clean underwear? Fucking never. Who the fuck? Do people do this? What is this question? Frost, you're good. It's been pretty good so far. Like I said, Maddie was going through them. Who goes commando? Have you ever had an imaginary friend? Yeah, chat. I've been making up Toaster the whole time. Toaster was never real. I've actually never had a girlfriend, never kissed a girl, never was married, never got divorced, just entirely made it all up. Oh, Penelope is my imaginary friend. Would not surprise me. Need and Down have seen her before because she used to come on stream, so they're like, yeah, that's obviously not true. Yeah, Penelope is my imaginary friend, chat. I hold her every night. Have you ever lied on a dating app? I've never been on a dating app. So I cannot lie on a dating app if I've never been on a dating app. Easy answer. What's your guilty pleasure song? You guys already know it, most of you. This was my most played song on Spotify. Recap or whatever the fuck it's called. And it makes me this is one of my crying songs, chat. Avril Lavigne's one of my crying songs. Anyways, next. Oh god. Should I refollow my ex back again? There's no date in her IG bio now. I think it's time and I really miss her even though she did me really wrong. I just want to be loved again. This highlighted part doesn't really make sense. She did me really wrong. I just want to be loved again. Like they like contradict. What's up, Broncos? Yeah, it was me. We all know it was you. I mean, I don't block people usually. I only block people that like I know will make stream tough. So I don't have people blocked, but I don't follow people that I don't want to. Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying that like refollowing doesn't really even make that big of a deal. Like, is she on private? Like, you can just stalk her if you want. At least once a week, I open my Instagram like little story notifications and still see people that stalk me. What are your 3 biggest red flags in a female? Does this mean what my red flags or red flags in a female? Female red flags? I think number 1 overall is caring too much how they look on social media. I don't think, like, chat, even if I ever got to the point where I had clout on social media, I don't think I would ever be able to be with a girl who does social media. Just because I one of my biggest issues before was that stuff had to look good on social media or else they thought that the relationship was doomed. Like if social media didn't um think that things were working well, then that means that they must not be. Stupid ass fucking way to think. Um I guess cheating in the past is a red flag. Another red flag. Hmm. Trying to think of one more. I probably could think about it and like come up with something good. Not doing their wifey duties. I'm actually not even that big on that. Like there are points like that gives you points, but I don't think I mean chat, I was with someone who literally couldn't even cook noodles. So like that's not that big of a deal to me. I guess just as like a loyalty thing. Like that's a big deal for me. And also I guess like being like supportive towards what I do in any way. Choose one, Maddie, Lucy, or Mimi, only one. Who asked this question? This had to be Lucy. Lucy would be the one to like single this out and definitely ask this question. Lucy would definitely. She goes, bro, what? This is definitely a drink chat, by the way. What's the craziest thing you've ever done in bed? Um, Probably bang a girl when it's her time, and then tell the girl that owned the bed that it was cranberry juice that got all over her sheets. That's like the craziest thing I can think of off the top of my head. Do you guys not know that story? Basically, I think that was still in high school, or it might have been right after high school. But a girl told me she was on her time of the month. But it was towards and like when you're that young, you don't know. Like you don't know what happens. But she's like, "Oh, it's not that bad. Like you it won't even get anywhere." And then we're doing it in the dark on my best friend's sister's bed, who's like 16 at the time, when I was like 18 or 17. And then we turn the lights on when we're done. 40% of the bed is fucking covered. And then we washed Christian washed the sheets. It barely came out, like it just turned pink instead of red. And then she came home the next day cuz she was sleeping over at a friend's house, and she's like, "What happened to my bed?" And Christian's like, "We spilled cranberry juice on it." And she didn't find out for like 2-3 weeks that what actually happened. She didn't find out for a couple weeks. I don't know if she slept on it or not though. I forget if she actually slept on it or like if she changed the sheets. But we put the sheets back on the bed. We were doing our best to like clean up, as men. Like we did our best to clean. What's the first thing you do if you won the lottery? Probably pay off my student loans I just talked about. No, it was me and my best friend cleaning it up. First thing I do, pay off the student loans, then probably just put most of it into dividend accounts so that I make 100K a year and live off that and just let it the rest of it grow up. Would you stick it in mac and cheese? Probably, yes. And then I'd buy a 5080, yeah. Then I'd buy a 5080. I'd probably, if I won the lottery, I'd probably be able to afford Baldur's Gate 3 then. Like, you never know. Who says I haven't, by the way, to this question? Have you ever stolen anything? Yes. But like I was like 4 years old or something. Smidge, you want to buy me Baldur's Gate 3? Who hasn't stolen anything? Chat, I was like 5 years old. And I remember this is probably the like we were at the party store, chat, and for some reason I wasn't being watched. Like, this is just fucked up. Okay, now that I think about it, this is really bad. I used to get the balloons, like because like there's like all these party decorations, right? And they would just have random balloons, like deflated balloons, just around. And I used to just pick them up and start blowing them up in the store. And then I would deflate it and put it back in the fucking compartment. Like, I would just blow up the balloon, deflate it, think it was funny. I was like 5. And then what happened one time was, I guess I pocketed one. And I brought it home, blew it up like in the car, like on the way home. My mom's like, "Where did you get this?" Started freaking out on me, saying, "Oh my gosh, you stole something." Made me feel like a fucking criminal. We drove back to the store, and I had to tell the fucking front counter girl that's probably making fucking $5 an hour at the fucking time that a 5-year-old stole a 10-cent balloon, and she made me pay for it. Like, she gave me a dime and said, "Here." And then I probably stole gum and condoms and stuff when I was in high school, but statute of limitations and stuff like that, right? I definitely stole condoms before. Chat, I know girls that like would go to Victoria's Secret and put on bras and just like walk out. Do girls still do that? They just like put on clothes under their clothes at Victoria's Secret and then just like walk out. Share a guilty pleasure you've never told anyone about. I don't know anything that would like be juicy for you guys. Like, I don't know. Broke girls. Ash Trevino does it. What's like a guilty pleasure? Like, I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, whenever I'm like sad, I just put on Taylor Swift music and play like tycoon games or like city builder games. You guys know that though. So it's like I'm gonna drink to that anyway. My sister used to do that, but at places like Target and Kmart. Yeah, I'm sure like Marshalls too. How far have you gone sexually in public? I have definitely had public coitus in different places. Definitely. Do I have to like indulge more into that? Or is that a sufficient answer? Yes. I fucked on a golf course. Obviously cars. Like, what
Like,
else?
dick so hard and make the metal detector go off.
Bro, thank you for the bits. Where else? Like parks? I don't fucking know. At Warp Tour? I went to Warp Tour once. Have you ever given or gotten a lap? I've gotten lap dances, but from like girls that were like mine. Like, again, I've never been to a strip club. I don't give lap dances. I've never given a lap dance. What the fuck is that? Can guys give lap dances? Have you ever gone through someone else's phone? Yeah. Have people not? Like, I know. Like, is there anyone here who hasn't gone through someone's phone that's not over the age of like 15? GG to my internet. Indulge us about going through people's phones. I mean, I've gone through people's phones before. We used to go through my friends' phones. Chat, if you ever have a group of friends so close, you just go. I mean, back then it was fucking Kick. You'd go through their Kick, which I guess is like now like Snapchat or something. But if you're over the age of like 22, you know what Kick is. I have PTSD from Kick. Yeah, we used to go through my friends' Kicks and see the way that they were flirting with girls and all the pictures or whatever. I don't even know what that means, Maddie. Have you ever filmed yourself doing something intimate? You ever fallen asleep during sex? Who's asking these questions? You guys are falling asleep? IDK, but they get worse. Of course they do. I, I've never fallen asleep during the act of sex. No, I was about to drink. I don't even know what I was about to drink. But I've never fallen asleep during the act of sex. No. What's a fantasy of yours that's yet to happen? Um, Making someone proud. I don't know. I was gonna say something corny. I'm assuming this means sexual fantasy, or does this mean like finding a frog and turning her into a princess? Like what does this mean? A sexo fantasy? I don't really have fantasies that like I don't really like fantasize about things that I really care about to the point of like it's a fantasy. So I guess I'll drink. Yeah. This is almost gone, by the way. Chat. Can you guys answer this one for me? Have you ever sexted any of the e-kittens? Do you guys think that's a yes or a no? Yes, I was told. Which one of them snitched, Noah? Do you like to, or would you want to watch adult movies with a partner? Do you like to? I've done it like once where you like re-interact. Yeah, I don't know who's asking these. I think these are like how you know that like the comp's getting a little bit older because these are like insightful questions. The last time that we did this, it was like, have you ever jerked off the Skibbity toilet? Like that's how you like that was the last time that we fucking did this forum content. Like it was like shit like that. So I'm at least like I'd rather these fucking questions at this point. Um, I mean I've like interacted, whatever. What's your biggest turn on? Not throwing toasters at my head. I actually have a funny story about that. So chat, we growing up, like we had that same five group of friends. I'm going off of what Wadios just said that he watched it once with his friends. Me and two friends decided one night, like while we were just bored, to like bring it up one time. They didn't have to be about sex, PK. Um, and let's just say, chat, that the way that one of my friends was very Christian, like growing up, and very like sheltered, and like he couldn't listen to like anything besides like the Beatles. Like his family was very like he couldn't watch most shows. Like he was just like that type of kid. And we never thought about it before, but we brought up like a site one time and we could just tell from his reactions that It was the first ever time he's ever been on a site like that. And we never called him out for it. But me and my other friend just like talked about it like after and we're like, yeah, he's never done that before. Like that his first experience is now with us. You know how we knew? Because like, on the sidebar there's like shit like there's like ads and it's like a fucking the thing fucking looks like this and then it fucking turns into like a fucking like wild ass thing or something like that and it's like grow your shit. Like he was freaking out at all the ads and all the things on the side and he was like yelling. Like he's like, "Oh my god." Like all these things or whatever. It was fucking like so we're like, "Yeah, you've never been on a site. Like you just don't fucking know." What is your biggest turn on? I'm drinking to that. Not telling you guys. Not telling you guys what turns me on and what turns me off. I'm not giving you guys ammo. Body count including e-hose. The fuck does that mean, including e-hose? Overweight ladies. So you think my biggest turn on is BBWs? Maddie, Lucy, and Taya. I was trying to count in my head, but I can just drink now that I think about it. Like drinking's so much easier than like doing all this math and shit. I gotta get another one. Chad, do I try a new flavor? I didn't want to get the live wire. Should I get the live wire one? Like I got the regular Mountain Dew. The other one was Baja Blast. Should I do the live wire one? Or do I do this one? Yes. I have to find it. But if I don't like it, I'm just throwing it out. What does live wire taste like? Like what is the thing? It's not like orange cream soda or something like that, right? It's not like cream soda, right? What is the last kind of porn you watched? I don't know. It tastes like a live wire. What? Chat, I don't. Who asked this question, bro? I don't like look shit up. I just fucking do what a normal. Never mind. Oh, this isn't that bad. Yeah, thank you, Smidge. Like, if you go to a specific site for a specific thing and search for a specific thing, that's weird. What's the naughtiest dream you've ever had? You guys are gonna say L answer, but I don't remember my dreams, so I'm just gonna drink. Like, I'm the type where, like, right, literally the 20 seconds into waking up, I don't know my dream. I'll have the worst nightmare ever, and I won't remember it. Drink or drink, you have to drink. I'm skipping this one. This is a stupid ass fucking answer or question. This doesn't even make any sense. Drink. You guys are idiots. That's the only one I'm doing for that though, because now 20 more people are gonna fucking do that. What's the kinkiest thing you've never admitted to trying? Really, Luna? Chat, you guys like most of the things you kind of know. So like I can't like really speak about too much. Okay, I was joking when I said I could suck my own dick. That was a joke. Trying to think of what else. Need to see this. So what does that even mean? Load of ribs for the win. You're an idiot. I'm just drinking. Have you ever hooked up with more than one person on the same night? No. I've never even had a wait. I've never even really had a one night stand. Now that I think about it, I've never like met a girl that night and did stuff with her, and then just like never talked to her again. That's never happened. Who was the last person you had sex with? I'm not answering. Like, what the fuck? I'm not telling you guys who the last person was. I've seen you mod 2 girls in one night. That doesn't mean that I had sex with them. Just first name? They're not here, chat. It doesn't matter to you. I drank. How many sex toys do you own? I don't own any sex toys. Wait. But I do have some that, like, proof. Cap. What about Penelope? Okay, then I own 1 sex toy, chat. I'll still drink, though. If we're counting Penelope... You ever been in a bar fight? No. I don't even get drunk to, like, be at the point where I need to be in a bar fight. I've only been in a few fights in my life, ever. I've only been in a few. I haven't been in too many. You aren't a 50-year-old man with no sex toys. What? What is your body count? Someone already asked this. I already did. It's a double question. When is truth or drink? Have you ever been blackmailed? I've been, like, sometimes, like, in a bunch of different ways. When is it? Zaddy, you're an idiot. One thing that happens when you talk to people through stream is that when things go bad, then they start saying that they're going to use things against you and against things. And we had an instance where that happened with someone, and she was just sharing preferences with 14-year-old kids, like trying to like get people on her side, and that's just kind of weird to me. Zaddy said it. She was just randomly like telling people weird things that like I told her in private to 14-year-old kids to try to get them to stop watching my streams. Like, I think that's just a little weird. What's the craziest DM you've ever gotten? Like, person or the message? The person who DM'd me or the message? Show you and Maddie's DMs. I think I have a better craziest DM. I literally woke up to a DM of. Let me check. Can I read? Is this fucked up that if I read the DM? I'll literally read the DM word for word besides the girl giving me her at. Read it. This was sent today, well, like yesterday, because now it's 12:08 at 1:41 p.m. This is really random. My friend's been checking your profile out nonstop. I can't tell where she found it. I couldn't tell you where she found it if I tried, but she's really into you. She's way too shy to start the convo herself. She smiles watching your videos every day. This is her at. Also, don't tell her I said this or she will be so mad at me. That's a spam message. The girls literally, both of them follow me. Both of them literally say the at. I'm not. Paid DM? If it is, that's fine. But I've gotten crazier DMs. That was just funny that that happened this morning. I think the craziest DM I've gotten like a literal like I would say B-list porn star in my DMs. Like B to C ish, like not Mia Malkova, like Mia Khalifa type shit, but like she's definitely in the top like 200 on the hub, like in my shit. Um, she wanted me to come out to LA. Starts with a V? No. Her name starts with a C. Say the name. I'm not gonna say the name, chat, because then you guys are gonna go watch her fucking videos and jerk off thinking about how she fucking slid in my DMs. So that's just fucking weird. That's just weird. But she it was back in the Fortnite days. She wanted to she saw my Fortnite videos, thought I was funny. She wanted to play Fort. Um and she wanted me to go out to LA and I just never did it. You should do it POV and get that bag. Chat, if she offered you, how much does a guy get paid for that video? Like if you're the guy in that video in a POV video, like only your piece is like in the video. That's 15. There's no shot it's 15K. There's no shot. Who's your favorite chatter? We already answered this. It's Jules for right now. Will you let me free from your basement? No, Lucy or Maddie or Mimi. You guys are not allowed out of the basement. Is it over 7 inches? Biggest kink. 3 mini donuts. Lucy, shut the fuck up. Chat, I'm gonna let you guys have 20 seconds and you can guess. You can guess what my biggest one is. I already drank for it. Piss. Why do you guys all think that I have a piss kink? Fat. Korean girls. Shit. Feet. Wait, you think that I like shitting on girls? What do you mean TikTok says piss kink? I put peanut butter on it and let my dog lick it now and it bit down on it and it won't let go. What do I do? You gotta chop it off. You gotta chop it off. Yeah, why does this just sound like Wadios, by the way? Like anytime a question has more than 7 words, I just think it's Wadios. Did you kiss your friends in the locker room? Yeah, that was a fucking joke. Okay? I've never kissed any of my friends on the mouth. I probably like kissed their cheek or something. What do I do? Sleek, it hurts. Oh, it was Noah. Bro, just chop it off. It's fine. It grows back. It's like a baby tooth. What is your favorite porn cat? Like I said, chat, I don't just go to categories on the fucking site. We've already talked about this, so I don't have to drink to that. Fuck, Mary, kill, Lucy, Mimi, Maddie. Hi, meow. Drink that shit. Chat, I know the kill is like whoever is pissing me off at the moment. Because all of them have different ways to piss me off. And some of them do it more often than others. You know? Are you my daddy? My mom keeps telling me you are. Tell us about your most awkward moment while on a date. I think I've told this story before on stream, but I guess I'll tell it again, right? Because a lot of you guys are new. Um, I once went out with a girl that was so out of my league, and we drove for 30 minutes to a beach, and we're just gonna walk around at night. And the only thing I had that day was a warm monster while in the car with her. And I was so nervous that I threw up when we got there. It wasn't toaster. Um, I literally threw up. Stepped out of the like we parked, stepped out of the car, and I just vomited like right when we get parked. Um, and then she's like, she was so cool about it. She's like, no, it's okay, it's okay. Like she gave me gum, and then we just walked. We had a good time, but then my dumbass was like, I just threw up. I'm not gonna kiss her, so I didn't kiss her the whole night. And then she's like, you weren't feeling me, so I went back to my ex. She went back to her ex because she's like, I didn't think you were feeling me because you didn't kiss me. And I'm like, bitch, I just threw up like an hour ago. But uh, you should have married her instead. She's got like, I think she's married now with like 3 kids. What's the kinkiest thing you've ever done? I don't know about ever, bro. Like having sex on a golf course, I guess. I don't fucking know. I'd kiss your puke lips. What is Meow's? What is Meow just spamming emotes that what she's saying 69? That's not even that kinky. Have you ever had a crush on a friend's partner? No. We did have a friend um that is with the girl still, and they would go on a lot of they've been together since 10th grade, and they would take a lot of breaks. And when they were taking breaks, she would try with all of us. And I never gave in, but I know some of my friends did. I I I I don't know for sure, but like I know for sure, you know? Like I know one person who won't turn it down. I'm sure you never did. She wasn't attractive to me. Like I just did she was the type who was like sucking dick for cigarettes like before she ever met my friend anyway. Like I wasn't into that shit like back then. Go back and drink. What? It wasn't the claw guy. No, should I tell the claw story? A lot of you guys don't know the claw story. Describe your most embarrassing intimate moment. I'll tell this claw story instead of this one because I like don't know one for me. Um chat. So once again, same group of friends my entire life. We were probably 13 or 14. Guy was with his first official girlfriend, and the girl has never done anything before. And he took his pants off, and she had no experience whatsoever. And this was how he described getting a hand job from her. Like, this was her action. It was like this. And she had no idea why he was so like, what the fuck is going on right now? She was that like um inexperienced or something. I don't know the word, but that was a crazy technique. Yeah. So we still to this, I mean, that happened when we were 13. I want you to think about how old I am. I'm 23 years old. We still to this day call her Claw Girl to her face. To her face, we will call her Claw Girl. She is married with children. And if we see her, because we know the restaurant she works at, we will still say, "What's up, Claw Girl," to her at this time. Yeah. We still call her Claw Girl. Um, my most embarrassing intimate moment? I don't really know. Like, recreate? What is that? What is this? Not recreating that. I'm drinking to this question. That's messed up that she did that, or that's messed up that we call her Claw Girl? What's the naughtiest text you've sent or received? I mean, I literally get shit from people all the time, and Instagram's the weirdest one out of all of them. Fake ass windows. Shut the fuck up. The projector's still there. I don't even know. Like, I can't think of the fucking naughtiest text I've gotten. Like, Instagram is where there's most. Yeah, if we're just skipping this question, I'm not drinking to this question. I don't care if you guys fucking riot. Should we close the responses, by the way? I'm not drinking to this. This is a stupid ass fucking question. You didn't read the text? Oh, from the last one? I'm drinking to the last one, not this one. Ever skinny dipped? No, I would never. I mean, I would, but like, I've never been with someone that has forced me to, now that I think about it. Describe your worst job experience in vivid detail. Uh, so Chad, I worked at Jimmy John's, right? The girl that was out of my league, I met in Jimmy John's. And then um I left Jimmy John's, went to go work somewhere else, and then that place didn't work out, so I went back to Jimmy John's and she was still there. And when I left Jimmy John's and was working the other place, that's when I went on the date with her. And then when I showed back up to work for them, she was still there, and I had no idea. So then I walk in, and she's like, "Oh, hi," and that's when that was. The other one was also a Jimmy John's thing. I wasn't her boss then, but I did hire a girl, my first ever and only person I interviewed because I was a manager there at some point. I had to have been, yeah, I was 18. I was 18 or 19, chat. You guys are gonna get a very good kick out of this conversation. I was 18 or 19, manager at Jimmy John's. I interviewed one girl. Let's just say that she was a good-looking female, like whatever, not that big of a deal. Adios, hope you have a good night. But she did a good job at the interview, all that stuff or whatever. No, it's not that. Okay. Anyways, let me get this out. I hired her, told her when to like show up or whatever, and then she shows up, and then we find out that you had to be 16 to work there. I was never told that you have to ask the age of the girl, and she was 15. Um, so she was 15. She was like turning 16 in like 2 months or something like that. But um like it was whatever. I got in trouble for it because like you're technically like you're not allowed to have anyone behind the counter of like a place like that has knives and stuff if you're under 16. I guess that's the rule. I don't know if that's the rule everywhere or just in Florida. Um what do you mean? What is getting clipped out of what did I even say wrong? But um that girl ended up being very into me, and I had to hard reject her over and fucking over again. And she was like very fucking. I never said that she was hot. I just said that she was like whatever. I didn't say that altogether. Um, like if you want to clip that together, you have to like clip it, whatever. But yeah, no, that girl actually followed me and messaged me saying, "Oh my god, I didn't know you streamed like 6 months ago," and I never answered it. But she's kind of fat now. What's the most trouble you've ever got into as an adult? Like police trouble or like trouble with my parents? She's not a torta. She was white and blonde. Like one of the only blondes like that I've ever met, like down here. Actually, the girl that I threw up with was a blonde. But um I mean I've ran from the cops because we were on the beach trespassing. I've never really been like in trouble with my parents. My parents found like a bowl when I was like a kid. Or my mom found a bowl, but that was about it. What's a bad habit you have never told anyone about? See, this is I don't really have anything that's like this because I guess a bad habit would be that I don't eat. But like you guys all know that. Like a bad habit. I'm not a nail biter. I pick my nails, but I'm not a nail biter. Um what else would be a thing? I don't really know. What is my type, meow? Like bad habits, I just don't eat and uh masochistically just stay in my room and make myself suffer. Like I don't fucking know. Yeah, this kid probably needs this is a Fortnite kid, by the way, chat. This kid probably just needs to be permanently banned at this point. I timed him out for an hour. You look for things to make you upset. That's not true. What's the strangest food combination you've ever tried and liked? Yeah, some of you guys are just reaching with questions now at this point. Um I don't even think I've tried anything. I don't even think I do like weird combination stuff. He likes to yell. Meow, you like when I yell at you. You told me that. Um, no, I don't need any shit like that. I'm trying to think. Why is he just owe me 44ing? I have to drink to that question because I don't. Cream cheese and jelly on a tortilla with a pickle. Like, I don't know any fucking strange food combination that I eat. I'm not gonna lie. What's the sexiest thing I could wear for you? Is this a female or a male asking this question? Do you like matcha? No, I've never had matcha. This is a male asking this question. Fully clothed, a winter jacket, um, and a ski mask. If it's a female, then Lucy and Maddie literally have maid outfits that they put on for me sometimes. Wanna smash? No. Who is your least favorite chatter? Probably one of the E-Kids that pissed me off right now. What's a hidden talent you have that nobody knows about? Chad, I have this really hidden talent where I'm very good at being very sarcastic and gaslighting, but no one knows about it. Like, no one knows that I'm very sarcastic and very good at gaslighting. Drink. What do you mean drink? Um, trying to think. I want to do something. I want to pick something so I don't have to drink. I do not hate meow. I literally told her that she can ask questions and I would answer. Drink. What's up, Demi? Describe your dream job in 3 words. I mean, just content creator. 2 words. I don't even care about like being like huge. I just want like entrepreneur. Like it's not. It doesn't even matter about content creation. It's just like the thing that I picked. Like I might like figure out something new with the whole gambling issue going wrong, but um, yeah. Have you ever experienced sexting? And if so, with who? Well, I'm not gonna answer the fucking second part of this question, bro. I'm not gonna answer the fucking second part of this question. Oh, that is 3 words. Thank you, Smidge. Answer pussy with Jules. See, don't call me a fucking pussy, Frost, or else I'll fucking turn it around on you. She showed me her DMs. Me and Jules have never DM'd, I promise you. You're good, Frost. I'll drink though. Have you ever used a dating app for a hookup? No. I've never used a dating app. Why are you always on a venture capitalist? Please stop. That reminds me, chat. Can I check that real quick? You guys don't fuck with that venture capitalist? Frost would try to share with you. Chat, do you guys think Frost is a cuck? Like Frost might give the most like cucky vibes, like out of like anyone in the com, you know? Chat, I gotta check my venture capitalist real quick. Hold on. I know you guys fuck with this shit. I have almost 3,000 hours in this game, chat. Is that a lot? I just got a DM from James saying fat. Yo, motherfuckers. Hi, Court. We put this. Get off. Oh my god. You guys are so annoying. I can't do anything fun. A reset right now. No. Yeah, can we close this list, bro? Should I make a shrine of you? No. What is that? What is that question? What does that even mean? What's up, Uplots? Where is Lucy? Lucy's here, but a lot of these questions ended up being about her, so she's hiding in the background, Court. There was questions like, do you have like a Spanish girl who is always on call for you wherever and like wears maid outfits for you? And so Lucy hasn't been talking that much. Sleek, leave me alone. Accept the invite for BG3. What does that mean? I don't have the game. Old school bullies should come back, yes or no? Chad, do you guys think bullying is good for society? Like, is that what this question means? Like, do you guys think I was a bully or got bullied in school? Do you guys think I was a bully or I was the one getting bullied? I got bullied. You still are a bully. Chat, type 1 if I've ever bullied you ever. Type 1 if I've ever bullied you. Meow, I have never bullied you. Just 2 seconds ago. No, I didn't. Do you have a piss kink? Lucy, do you want to answer this question for me? Lucy. Chat. At least twice a week, Lucy sends me a TikTok like this. and says, she just says, please.
Come on, take
The fuck is this?
my panties off. Come on.
The fuck is this? The fuck is on my For You page? Heart piss TikTok trend. Chat, Lucy just sends me a TikTok like this with Spanish music on in the background and says, pretty please, daddy. That's word for word what Lucy sends. She just says, pretty please, daddy. Show proof. You guys are idiots. I would miss on purpose. Yeah, so that's Lucy, chat. So I don't have a piss kink. Calling the cops. I can't gift you. Wait, you're going to gift me Baldur's Gate 3 right now? Wait, how do I accept your friend request? Yeah, being a streamer is so hard. Being a streamer is so hard. You just get gifted like $60 games. A moderator warned Lucy lying about not having a piss kink. W warning. How do you cope with stress and difficult emotions? Probably in the worst way known to mankind, chat. I might be the worst out of every single person. No, I don't goon. Like, that's not what I do. Drinking and doing drugs? No, chat. I just either don't eat or I stress out to the point where I throw up. Chat, you guys know that, like, if you guys have been here for a while, I literally just throw up from too much stress. I literally give myself ulcers. I'm doing it again. Like, I used to do it with Toaster all the time, and now it's happening again. I threw up yesterday. Describe a moment where you questioned your purpose. Like, that's a literal everyday fucking question. Like, that's an everyday thing. Is that why you were so mad yesterday? I mean, I'm mad every day now. Also, Meow was very mean to me in DM, so that's why I was mad yesterday. I'm drinking to this because I don't know what the fuck this means. Describe an awkward moment you had with a family member. One came to mind, but I'm not going to share it. So this is probably a drink. This is probably a drink. Say it? Nah, I think I'm going to drink to this one. Didn't Toaster say something racist to Jules? I can say that story, I guess. Toaster did, but like it wasn't racist. It was racist at that point. Like, you guys wouldn't find it racist. Like, you guys would find it funny. Discord now answer. Lucy says take this shit off her account. She's not acknowledging it. She's not acknowledging that she that she got this warning because she says that if she acknowledges, that means that she's actually lying. If she acknowledges it, it means it's true. So she's not gonna acknowledge it. Why the fuck are we watching on a MacBook? Lucy's weird, chat. She's got this weird Mexican ginger aura going on. She's 4'10". Like, it's a bunch of different shit. Have you ever walked into the wrong restroom? No? Check your email? Lucy, just acknowledge the fucking thing and it'll go away. I don't think they can take it away at this point. You just have to press acknowledge. She's telling me, let me out. Like, she's messaging me saying, let me out. Like, she's in jail right now. Just press acknowledge. That's all you can do. Wait, did you really gift me the game? How do I open my Steam, chat? Wait, how do I know? View games library? Lucy, you gotta delete your Twitch to avoid it. Yeah, and change your fucking name while you're at it. I've never walked in the wrong restroom. What's the most embarrassing autocorrect fail you've had? Can we just skip this question because it's a stupid ass question at this point? Drink. She says she can't. How is she not able to acknowledge the warning? It won't let me. What? Bro, I don't even know how to spell her new fucking name. How the fuck do you spell her new name? It's like juicy with a one instead of an I, right? How do I like? Can you talk now? You're good, Smidge. Lucy, can you talk now or no? I'm skipping this question. This is a stupid ass question. Have you ever jerked off the skibby toilet? Whoever asked this needs to be banned, bro. Have you ever jerked off with your friends? No, but my friends have with each other. I did not participate in that. I was not even in the room. I walked away. Some of my friends have literally played Soggy Waffle. If you guys don't know what Soggy Waffle is, don't ask. But I have friends that have played. What the fuck is that? I don't even know. That might be toss. Like Soggy Waffle gets to a fucking point. Noah, do you know what soggy? Does anyone know what that is, or am I just new? I'm not gonna look up Soggy Waffle. PK, is it our age group that knows what Soggy Waffle is? Do the kids not? What is it? I don't even know why this was a thing, chat, but I guess when like we were like around your guys' age, there was a trend going on, which I don't even know how trends happened. Like it was like on fucking MySpace or something. See, Courtney knows what it is. You would just get a fucking Eggo waffle and just get in a fucking circle, and the game wasn't over until everyone's done on the waffle. Don't know where that came from or whatever, but they did it. Some of them. Not telling you which ones, but some of them you guys know. You did that? I didn't. I was literally asleep. It wasn't the cop. Why do you guys just say it was the cop? You definitely hosted chat. I was sleeping. I was literally sleeping with the Huzz. When they were doing chat, that's how you know how fucked up that game was, chat. I literally remember that when they were doing that, I was like probably 16, 17 at the time, and I was cuddling with a girl in the cranberry bed, now that I think about it. I was in the same bed. It was a different girl, but like I was sleeping. Like we didn't like do it then, but like I was like sleeping with her. I probably had like a hand on a titty or something like that. But have you tag teamed? No. We only knew one. Like there was only one one. We have a lot of. I have a lot of fucked up stories now that I think about this. This is kind of fucked up. So, someone on my baseball team's girlfriend. Someone on my baseball team's apostrophe girlfriend got tag teamed by two other players on our baseball team while they were together. So there was like this three-way fucking feud on my baseball team. I know you are, PK. I know that was you who called me fat. What do you mean classic? Yeah, so the girl cheated on her boyfriend with two guys. I mean, he was a bench player and they were starters. So I think it makes sense a little bit. Like she in her mind she probably upgraded. But also like chat, she was like 15 at the time. Like I would never like slut shame, but like 15 and like having the story that you got tag teamed around a whole baseball team, it's not a good look. Like I don't want to give advice to people, but like it got out there. Like that was really bad. Also, that same baseball team, my coaches tag teamed a teacher and we knew about it. How fucked up was that? We had a teacher that was like pretty hot at the time and we knew our coaches tag teamed her like on a tournament. Yeah, no, our coaches were fucking wild. They would just do like coke like in the dugout and stuff like that. They taught us like what a fucking blumpkin was and like all this shit. Anytime we got hurt, our coach would just say that you tore your labia. Like we weren't allowed to actually get fucking hurt. We didn't even know what a labia was, but it still sticks with me to this point. Um, what is the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you? How many times have you banged Penelope? I have banged Penelope a total of 0 times. 0 times have I actually banged Penelope. That is not a drink, chat. I am telling the truth. I have not banged Penelope. You fucked her before stream. No, I did not. When is the next Goon session? I'm just skipping this question. This is a stupid ass question. Skipping this question. Okay, the questions are getting stupid now. Close the thing. What's up, pal? Questions are just getting stupid. Who is your celebrity crush? I mentioned this before. I have like a normal one, I guess, which I think would be this girl. Like if you want like an updated one, it's probably this girl. But the like main celebrity crush ever, if it was like a whole thing, is she's like very like she's not very mainstream. Um her name's Chrissy Costanza. And she's a singer for like she's not a big band, but like she's like signed. They're like signed to like the same band as like Paramore and stuff like that. But yeah, this was like a celebrity crush. This was like the first really celebrity crush. What am I drinking to? Why are you guys saying drink? Is it hairy or shaven? What is wrong with you guys? What is wrong with you guys? Stop talking shit about me. I didn't even say anything bad. No, that's fine, Zaddy, what you messaged me. Can you chug one? You got to shotgun one of the drinks when this is done. No. What are you drinking? This one is like the hard Mountain Dews. So this one's the live wire one. You said I was short. You are short. I drank to this, by the way. Against the current court, yeah. Against the current. Chat, you want to know why I had such a crush on her? I'll show you why. Because when she was getting like big, this was the do you guys want to know what covers she was doing like to like grow up? Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. That's how I found her, chat. They were just covering Taylor Swift over and over again. Justin Bieber. Like this was when they were like, of course they're already watched. I mean, I've watched these videos. I remember. I'll tell you when I actually found them because I remember 10 years ago. I've known them for 10 years because I remember this is one of their original songs. And when I found her, this was a month old. So I've known this band for 10 years now. This was a month old, this song, when I found them. Why is Hal making that face? What the fuck did we do to have that face be made right now? Have you fucked anyone in this chat? E-sex counts for this question. Interesting because she's 24. That's not even true. Literally says that she's 29 right now. Don't say me. I haven't fucked you, Anti. What the fuck is that question? Let me see the chat real quick. Chat, I'm only answering this question for in person. I just need to make sure that certain people aren't here. In person, in person, in person, in person. We're good. I have not fucked anyone in this chat in person. Do it for all of the calm. So you want me to know, you want me to let you know if there's anyone in my Discord I fucked? Is that what you want to change the question to? I'm drinking to that question. How's the retirement home? I don't live in a retirement home. Dumbass question. Since you're a furry, what's your fursona? I've taken this quiz, haven't I? I think it came up that I was a dragon. It said no, it didn't say a rat, bro. It said a dragon. Yeah, no, it said something like you're strong and independent and like you don't rely on other people, so you're a dragon or something bullshit like that. What is your worst experience with an animal? I have been attacked by ducks multiple fucking times, bro. At multiple like zoos and parks, I have been attacked by ducks. I fucking hate ducks now that I think about it. Like it used to piss me the fuck off because chat, like I've had the same pair of tennis shoes since I was a kid, like since I was in high school. Like I've worn the same pair of shoes basically for the past like since I was in high school. And the thing is that the shoelaces are kind of deteriorating. And so I think like the shoelaces like go on the ground, like they like drag like while I'm walking. And I think the ducks like think that they're worms or something. So we've been in like zoos and shit. And the ducks think that my feet are like there's worms coming out of it. So they just nonstop just fucking nibble on my fucking shoes. And I almost kicked a duck that was at a zoo one time because it wouldn't fucking leave me alone. Like we were in a zoo, like in one of those bird like exhibit things where there's a bunch of birds, and I almost kicked a duck because it wouldn't fucking leave me alone. I didn't kick it, but I almost kicked it. I almost kicked it. Would you let anti hit? No. There are multiple reasons why I wouldn't let anti hit. The most important one would be that he's fucking 16 years old. But there are other reasons why I wouldn't. We're not going to like talk about what those other reasons are, but there are other reasons. But the 16 is obviously the main one. When is Truth or Drink starting? I know you want this VAD. What the fuck is a VAD? Do you want to get married, Sleek? Says Maddie. Really, Anti? Did Maddie actually ask this question? Chad, I'll probably never get married again. I got too fucked up from the first one. Probably I'm like, it's not even red pilled. Like it's just like I got so like I literally went it only lasted a year and I went 60 grand in debt. It was a year. We didn't even make it to our year anniversary before it stopped. I went 60K in debt off the wedding and off moving with her. So who proposed? I fucking proposed. What the fuck does that even mean? Could have paid off your loans? Thank you. That makes that yeah, definitely. Could have paid off the loans. I was married yeah, for well, it technically was more than a year, but the relationship split up the day before our 1 year anniversary. So if Darla asked you to marry if Darla asked you to marry her, us declining. How long we were together? 8 years in total. 7 years in total, maybe. 2016, 2023, we stopped. So 2023 was when like it was done. Chug one to end it off. It's empty now. Weren't you flexing how you were going to meet up with Darla because you live close? Chad, I've never shotgunned a thing. I wouldn't even be able to do it. Like it would just fucking go anywhere.